Welcome to Risk Related by Granite, the podcast where we explore the vital links between modern business and, well, solid risk management.
Glad to be here.
Today, we're diving into something crucial: cybersecurity compliance. Specifically, how Granite's risk management experts are providing really practical tools.
Yeah, tools to navigate things like the NIS2 directive and, say, the Finnish Cybersecurity Act.
Exactly. And the goal isn't just ticking boxes, right? It's about making compliance practical, consistent, part of the everyday workflow.
That's the core idea. Because, honestly, what we often see is fragmentation. Cybersecurity and risk management info is just all over the place.
You mean like spreadsheets here, documents there, different tools?
Precisely. Spreadsheets, various tools, maybe some Word docs. It leads to this unclear, sometimes almost invisible picture of what's actually going on with risk.
Invisible sounds risky in itself. So how does Granite cut through that fragmentation?
Well, they talk about using relations, and it's not just a tech thing. It's more like a shift in thinking. As one of their commercial directors put it, relationships are a way to lead cybersecurity with information.
Leading with information. How does that work practically, like with those relations?
Okay, imagine this. A new incident occurs, gets logged. The system, Granite, it prompts you, how does this relate to our known risks?
So it forces the connection.
Exactly. And if there isn't a clear link, maybe you've just uncovered a new risk. It pushes that continuous learning.
Interesting.
Yeah, and one of their CEOs pointed out, if you have loads of incidents piling up around something that isn't on your risk list, well, you probably haven't identified your risks properly.
Right. It flags a gap in your own process. That makes a lot of sense.
It's that connected thinking that's key.
Okay, so connecting the dots internally is powerful. But then you have external pressures like NIS2, the Finnish Cybersecurity Act. These aren't suggestions, they're mandates.
Absolutely mandatory, especially for critical sectors. NIS2 is the EU-wide push, and the Finnish Act is how it lands locally, for example.
So how do Granite's tools help turn those legal paragraphs into, well, actual actions?
They basically act as a unifier. They pull together the legal requirements from NIS2, the national guidelines, and your own internal policies and practices, all into one place.
Okay, consolidation.
Yeah, consolidation that directly helps you meet that legal obligation for risk management. As one expert said, the first step is to get a grip on the requirements. The tool gives us a clear view.
A clear view of what needs doing and where you stand.
Exactly. And crucially, top management, they're legally on the hook for this.
Right, the buck stops there. You can't just delegate responsibility away.
You really can't outsource that accountability. So Granite provides that real-time visibility, the structured reports they need. It makes updating the board or regulators much simpler.
Okay, so the visibility helps management meet their obligations. But what about maintaining this? How do you make it stick day to day and not just a one-off audit scramble?
That's about embedding it. Consistency is key. The platform helps ensure risks are handled the same way across the board. You can link unit-level assessments right up to specific NIS2 clauses.
So everyone's using the same playbook, essentially.
Pretty much. Plus, you get things like automated reminders, named responsibilities. It ensures things actually move forward. It stops being this separate admin task and becomes, well, just part of how you operate.
Making it part of the normal workflow.
Yes. And that's when interesting things happen. One of the CEOs mentioned, once you start seeing the links, interesting patterns start to emerge between risks, requirements, incidents.
Patterns you'd miss if everything was siloed.
Definitely. And importantly, it's flexible. Granite adapts. If you have a risk process, it configures to match. If you don't, it helps you build one as you implement.
So it works with the organization, not against it.
Exactly. It ensures security is embedded, not just bolted on.
And that leads nicely into reporting and development. Leaders need clear updates. Regulators need proof. How easy is that?
That's actually one of the big benefits. All the tools have reporting and dashboards built right in.
No more spreadsheet nightmares?
Hopefully fewer. You can generate updates for management, for authorities, pretty much with a click. It supports the ongoing development of your cybersecurity, showing where resources are needed most.
So it's not just backward-looking compliance, it helps you improve going forward.
Absolutely. It's like their CEO said, this isn't just a tick-in-the-box thing. If you want to run processes smartly, these tools become, well, invaluable.
Okay, so let's quickly recap. Granite's tools help you understand and actually implement things like NIS2. They create that integrated process, make reporting transparent, and foster a risk-aware culture.
That sums it up nicely. It moves beyond just compliance into smarter security management.
So maybe the final thought for you listening is, what hidden patterns, What critical risks might you find if you really started connecting the dots in your own organization's security landscape?
It's a powerful question. Truly understanding those connections can be transformative. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive. Until next time.
See you later.